to this a gigabit. Bring out the money back to daddy and a gigabit. Burgundy 100 floors, yellow with some black stickers, red up the orange floor, both of them. At the club, half naked, in the stove, house shoes, cussing out authority, body full of tattoo, bedroom doing things, licking out a phone ring, living in the pocket, could be the bad shit from the money, from the job to the money club, just at the top, in his arm, from the street stood, just for the month, with the kids on the summer leg, just for the mama.
Alright. Time to put down this music that is just exploding in my ears. Alright, let's see the volume. Holy shit, it's still loud. Alright, I'm gonna just decrease the OBS volume. Just it was only on 200. Sometimes it's weird, sometimes it's like you put it at 1000 so you can like at least hear something, and sometimes like 200 is already like reaches the limit. And even now it's still fucking loud. Alright, but yeah, we're waiting for Subotai, and I see already Pekola is here. He is gonna be on our first fight. It's gonna be a rematch because Pekola stole from Subotai his title, stopped his endless streak, and but yeah, probably if Subotai wants revenge, Pekola is here to keep the position of leading, like still in a high spot after he still keeps winning against high contenders, and still has the good chances to get a title belt. And welcome, Subotai.
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. How are you, mate?
Doing good.
Alright.
It's not coming through my headphones, so I'll get that sorted real quick.
Alright. Okay. It was just weird just now. I was just checking you, and my Discord was not capturing your sound, but OBS was, and I was like, what? What? But alright, let's see when you fix it. Alright, I'm just still trying to like play with volumes a little bit. Okay, oh yeah, Woolblood Koala is already here with his master attitude of everything. Yeah, good old classic Koala, I guess. Goddamn. And yeah, Koala, can you hear me well? How's the music? Is it not too loud?
That's better.
Alright, yeah. How are you, Subotai? Ready for some bloodshed? You're the first match today.
You bet. Had some spars with Pekola, so I'm fired up.
Alright, so we had checked out each other's chi level, bunker level, so it's gonna be interesting. Everything's good, nice to hear, thank you, Woolblood. Alright, Woolblood, I see. I practice in my tournaments and other kind of matches. Good practices, any, and sometimes matchmaking is there. Sometimes I see Pekola writing like 40 messages, and yeah, poor Pekola. But sometimes it's like we get 5-6 people in one, and yeah, I already see Steam links. Thank you, Subotai. Yeah. And yesterday was like really fun tournament with you. Really enjoyed this format. We went to semi-finals, so I'm really happy about that. Was a really fun competition. Yeah, and actually the upsets like Pekola, or I mean Eve winning with Barabash in the final round was really legendary, really fun match.
Yeah, of course I have a double elimination tournament tomorrow, so that'll be cool as well. The way that's set up too is you can actually have 2 final matches, right? If someone loses the final, potentially, if it's needed, you could have 2 final fights between the same 2 people, so that can be really epic towards the end for sure.
Alright, that's interesting, because I did not understand the rules at first, but now that you're making them clear, I'm quite interested. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's not one elimination, you're out, so...
Pekola on the left and Subotai on the right. Okay, so you like lose one time and you still get a chance to fight for a second spot.
Exactly.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Like, okay, so actually Samuel versus like Alexander, like always the classic one. Who else? Subotai keeping up with his character of honor, the one he always plays with. And yeah. And
you won't get much commentary from me.
Yep. And actually first step from Subotai, got the step, second step, and finishes it off. Yeah. Yeah. First blood goes to Subotai. And yeah, I already had like set up the soundboard, and actually a second point, nice down from, I believe that was A slash, no, that was a B slash, yeah, beautiful B slash from Piccoli. I already had soundboard set up, sadly, but at the end it stopped work. And actually that 1-2 combination, like, was it, no, it was like left attack and then retreat Y, that got him. That was actually very interesting. And Samuel goes for a punch and just gets fucking slashed in the head. Stab, yeah, stab just kinda goes through the armpit or whatever, ghost technique from Alexander there, you know, and that just tagged his head and even slashed his head. Okay, that's 2 points. That's 2 points. Ooh, beautiful exchange there. Oh, I love the blade beats, are very loud and very beautiful. Beautiful fencing from both fighters, just trying to like cut your opponent just with the air, just the pip. And actually Piccoli, even though he was at the walls, gets the kill in the end. And that hand just went flop, just flopped on the ground. Oof, oof. 2 more points for Subotai to get the kill. And feint attack actually gets him. Interesting. Don't see those often, and don't see those often hitting or killing. And that's actually a trade from both players. I saw Samuel get a tag on the neck, but Alexander's hit was just too strong. And another retreat cut from Piccoli. This can go anyway. Kick him in the balls, and that's the first round, guys. GG. Alright, switch sides. Please. Okay, Subotai just changing the names.
Zera.
Yeah. Alright, in the second round, let's go. Let's see what happens. Piccoli going with his favorite champ. Damn. But still, Alexander gets the first blood. Okay, another nice cut for Zera. Meaning his stamina is down, but Zera with that samurai engagement. Very nice. Okay, a little bit holy stance baiting, and that's a double. Yep, that's a double. Beautiful, actually. Slash from both opponents. Ooh, retreat cut just tags that hand on the engagement of Subotai. Small lead for Zera, but he gets tagged, but engages and actually cuts the wrist and the body. Oh, thank you, Oaken. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, I made them today, and soundbite is coming next. But yeah, Subotai is hurt. He is limping. Still, his mobility can be fast on the engagement, and that's 2 hits, and that's dead there. Yeah. Easy. Oh, Carlos, that's yeah. Yeah, that would be funny. I was thinking, but let's get it like real girls for now. I thought maybe one anime girl, but that's a cut slash from Zera. He went in with a cut, but kinda changed into a slash. That was interesting. Big swings from there. Both fighters are engaged, and that holy stance blocks this sword and actually gets to the head. Right, there's a little bit of issue. I'm gonna actually plug in the cable. That maybe should improve the connectivity. Ooh, beautiful tag, and the second round goes actually to 0. And that's GG. Guys, switch rounds, sides please. Yeah, and that's round 3. Alright, early hit from Subutai. So far it's 1-1 for both sides. Still, two fighters need 2 victories to get this one. Ooh, big swings from Zera does not get punished. Alright, I'm gonna plug in the the cable, and quality and connectivity should improve any moment now. Okay, both fighters are hurt, and that's a block attack from both of them, and that's a stab, a nice out of range stab from Pekolai. Yep. Oh man, yeah, Joe Rogan. Oh, I like this idea. I would definitely do it. I already have it in my sound bites buffer, Bruce buffer, but and some very cool sounds from fighting games. But yeah, the damn thing decided to like fuck me over in the end. I can still like turn on the sound bites manually, and that's a retreat cut from Zera. But there's no point. Man, I hope one day we're gonna get Joe Rogan in here. Oh man, I love Joe Rogan. I've been actually listening to him these past few days. Like, I only listen to the scientists that he talks to because that's the cream of the pie. And my connection, just my connection died. This is my connection. Okay, stream is still up, but my connection definitely suffered. Interesting. And yeah, that's a crash. Alright, and well, it happens. Happens.
Alright, Pekola is stopped, thankfully, alright.
I come to joining. Actually, I'm still using the old link and it's working. I'm still able to join, so it's very nice. I might need a few attempts. Yeah, small technical difficulty in the beginning, like always.
Yep, good old jank, as Pekola says.
Yeah. Jank master, always bringing the janks. First rounds. But, ain't bad.
I see you trying to join.
Any moment now, yeah. Yeah, it keeps kicking me out. Interesting, I switched, maybe connection switch up affected it, or something like that. Oh well. Alright, maybe we need a new link, maybe will help, because yeah, this four time, usually the third time it works like a charm.
Alright, I sent it.
Alright, thank you. Alright.
Thankfully the timing wasn't too bad when you crashed, so...
Yep, Pekola, that's why it's very nice to have you here in the first round. You know, you're gonna bring all the janks in the beginning, and further on it's usually very, very smooth.
Yeah, it's always how it goes.
Yep. And yep, the new link definitely help. Thank you very much.
Pekola, you ready? Yep, He's ready. Alright.
Yep. And yeah, so it's seems like Pekola just one point ahead, and actually is this baiting? Baiting from Zera. Ooh, beautiful 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Subotai still on the offensive, putting the Zera on the edge, but in the end Zera blocks all the attacks and able to just cut the weak point of Subotai for a second point. And yeah, that's a 1-2 hits. Zera is tired, again exposes himself, and that's a third hit that was fatal. Damn, that scalpel was just shaved off, and that's a miss. That's a miss from Subotai, costing him his life. Ooh, another beautiful hit from Subotai. And that's exposed, yeah, and Subotai instantly uses the moment. Okay, fighters both little bit don't want to engage. Both know that first engagement can be fatal unless you do the perfect hit like Subotai did. Right, Zera just went and like slashed there a little bit, putting his anger out. Yeah, it's 2 points for both. Maybe he's baiting a little bit, but he's definitely using the stamina there. Yeah, maybe like a small bait out of range for Subotai to go in. Subotai does not want to engage. He's outreached. Yeah, Zera keeps trying to expose the one side of Subotai. And that's a dangerous, and actually wow, perfect from Zera, bait into a block, into a hand cut off. And that's a block from Subotai, and he gets a point, so he equals it out. I'm gonna check that block. And yeah, I saw it, and he instantly was just able to, after it, bring his hand up and start slashing. Alexander is fast. Up a few blocks from Zera there. It's the last point, so the winner gonna get the third round, and it's gonna be 2-1. Once again we play best of 5, and that's Zera. That's 2-1 for Zera. So fighters, please switch sides. And Subotai, did I see him switching to other pick actually? And yeah, alright, he went for the Isabella. He went for that reach and faster attacks and other things. Oh, even though Isabella was a little bit cut on the head, Subotai was able to still kill the Zera. Alright, and that's a double. Beautiful block, and then under slash, but it was a dangerous move, and that's another kill for Isabella. Yeah, definitely. She's a strong pick right now, and definitely like Zera must switch up his strategies a little bit, fighting this kind of opponent, and actually very beautiful like fight right there. Alex needs to moonwalk. Yeah, Roderick, definitely. Alright, that's 2-2. Oh yeah, Zera like went for attack there, hoping he was out of range, and yeah, but in here he just rushes in and just does a beautiful swing. Yeah, Isabella playing very clean game, fast engages. Oh, that clang. Oh, that sword. It's like she held it up on her blade and then just threw it. Yeah, yeah, damn. And 1-2 combination from Isabella gets it. And my coffee is still hot, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for a sip, and waited out that attack and went for a stab. Very nice. Oof. It's the drawing style versus the clean style. Yeah, a longsword duel indeed. And that's a kill for actually Pekola, and I was already thinking that with that first initial hit this Subotai got him, but Pekola gets the head stab in but does not finish. 1-2 beautiful combination. Subotai is still on the offensive, but gets again tagged in the head. Holy stance and expose himself, but in the end was able to actually get a double. Very nice play from Isabella, waiting it out and doing a nice attack just like now. And that's 2-2 guys, and yeah, once again please switch sides. Yep, and again every time going for that longsword. Why is my microphone is so low? I just saw it's at 35%. Who made it at 35%? Alright. Alright, just my god. Probably barely hear me. Oh well. Oh well. And that's the first blood from Subotai. Ooh, cuts that hand right off. So this is the match point, and actually did not use the ring girl, and he's doing that. Alright, both opponents have been stabbed, slashed, hurt, and so on, but they continue the battle. Ooh. Yeah, so they went for the engagement there while Zera was already attacking. A nice, yeah. He just repeated the move he killed Isabella with. Ooh, blocked and instantly reposted. And it's 3-1. It seems the Zera has a little bit adapted, but Subotai knows how to play Isabella well. She's a strong character and gets a stab in. Yeah, he's probably, you can see here, he's waiting for that moment. And that's a double. Zera with a rush in, a holy stance. Interesting. Yeah, more slow passive. Both opponents don't want to expose themselves too well, and a beautiful action engagement from Zera there. Gets blocked, but opens up the angle, and that was a dangerous move, and he paid for him. Ooh, and a double. Very nice ranged game from both fighters, knowing the range very well, just staying out of each other's, trying to be the one to get the point, don't expose himself too much. Pekola trying to bait out attacks with a nice combinations. Very beautiful duel so far for our first one. Isabella stopped on that first combination and a stab that was punished by Zera. And that's so dangerous right there. Anybody could have died there, but perfectly deflected each other, and another deflection from Piccolo for one more win and getting actually this in the bag, being their winner of the 5th round. Ooh, that's blade that was so close to the head. Holy crap. Some cancels, but they're still costing the stamina. But it does not matter to Piccolo. He knows he needs one hit more and he gets this win in the bag. And that was the rate that holy stance. Probably Subutai fell. Yeah, like I felt that one like was fucking dangerous. that could be like a game stopper right there. Let's see, a little bit of spam. Subutai is searching for that moment with that perfect engagement. Man, this is intense. It's definitely really intense. Isabella being very conservative. They're still trying to a little bit bait him, and that bait actually cost him his life. Subutai waited for it out, and he needs 3 more points. Zera needs one more for him is match point. He's feeling aggressive. He wants that point. He's pushing in the advantage. Yeah, Isabella just defending, waiting again for that perfect moment, like last time, and maybe that's it, and that's it. Yeah. And that's 2 more points for Subutai, and 1 more point for Piccolo. But the turns of battle seems to be a little bit changed. Yeah, maybe Piccolo now a little bit changing it up too. Yeah, just standing there. Yeah. And Subutai just wants to counter attack. Piccolo knows that. He's not posing too much threat right now. It's the Zera who is creating the action. And that's it. GG guys, that was a beautiful one. Yeah. Yeah, and this victory goes to Piccolo.
Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, very nice one.
Caught my blade of the holy stance and I couldn't do anything, so...
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, now it's time Piper versus Seal Choker. This was actually first a pre-made duel. I have allowed pre-made duels all this time, and after all this time finally somebody like arranged to make one, so I'm excited. These guys have some unfinished business they have to do, and it's gonna be fun seeing them do that. And yeah, let's check. And yeah, after this fight we go off, we have Dark versus Carlos, and Deliverance have quit the competition. She was not able to attend today. And then we have actually 2 new guys fighting, so that's always very exciting. As well as got a Roderick and actually an Iruxus, so this is gonna be a Gideon main matchup. I was kind of making matchups today. I wanted a lot of fighters to have similar weapon opponents, just to check it out. You know, sometimes yeah, that's you know done. You know, in UFC 2, sometimes you want like 2 grapplers, 2 jiu-jitsu masters to fight each other, and sometimes to boxer fighters, because it different fights, different styles. Sometimes it's nice, you know, to have like different styles to meet and check out who is the best. But yeah, sometimes it's fun just to see the one style being, you know, reached, just shown to its limit.
Alright, links are sent out.
Alright, thank you very much. Piper wants to push it back.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we can fight with Maestro Cake because Maestro Cake is a little bit busy, and that's possible. We can switch with my time. I can fight Maestro right now, so then we as commentators will be free for the evening.
Alright, I sent in the link then.
Alright, just let me plug in my controller. I see does not want to cooperate right now. Let's check. Okay, Seal Choker has a limited time window. Alright, Seal Choker. When can you participate then, if you hear me? So...
Alright, we're just waiting for Maestro Cake here.
Alright.
Or if Steel can only do it now, I don't know. Oh, he needs to push it back, okay. I don't know how far back we're doing it.
That's like in 1 hour, I believe. My and Maestro's match. Let me check. It was like at 10:40, so yeah, that's in 1 hour.
Okay. No response from Maestro Cake yet.
Alright. I think I saw him not long time ago, so he's listening definitely, so maybe it's a little bit busy.
Yeah, he said they wanted to push it back, so...
Yeah. Alright.
The next hour or so, okay. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, Maestro's listening, so...
Alright, so Maestro probably...
Oh, joining, okay. He's joining.
Alright. It's updating. Alright.
It's updating, okay. No problem. We'll just wait for that and we'll get started.
Yep. I don't need to update though, but it's okay. Maestro Cake and... yeah.
Speaking of the last fight though, Piccolo is doing a good job of making it really difficult to get in. That's why you saw me trying to fight him on my terms instead, so to speak.
Yeah. And my coffee got colder, so I'm gonna sip a little bit and enjoy the warm vibes. Get that speed boost for my fight.
Of course, you saw the problem with counter striking is eventually, he's probably gonna find a hit. So, and that was well done with the holy stance.
Yeah, yeah. Still some angles and certain attacks. You have like openings. You are fighting Carlos at 10:20. Wait. Actually, you're fighting after this fight, Carlos. Yeah, with Dark. So at 9:40. Okay, we are a little bit behind schedule. Yeah, because I think this fight took maybe 25-30 minutes. So yeah, after this fight. Carlos.
Carlos is not new at all if you click on his name, man. I think he's been on the server longer than me.
Yeah, Carlos is an old school guy. Maybe he's not participating in the USFCs, but he's been
new to the competition,
fighting a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on longer than me. He said he's never seen him in the server, though. That was funny. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I think he was a little bit inactive recently, so I guess that's fair. Oh, you need a new link?
Alright. Oh, already some competitive shit talking today. I really liked it. We already seen from a little bit of Colai and Carlos with cute responses. Very nice, you know, very nice. Keep it competitive and funny, guys. No hard feelings ever, you know, still all the game. And I heard Maestro in, so Maestro Cake, you are on the left side, on the right side.
Yeah. Of course, I'll probably be taking care of most of the commentary.
Yep.
So, okay, we got Laszlo. Is that Marie? Or is that Isabella?
That's Marie. It's Marie.
Okay, interesting.
Alright.
We did see Vinard do really well against Isabella last tournament, so that might be the thinking behind it. We'll see. I know Laszlo has very few options from long guard compared to Marie, so... And obviously Vinard's going to be wanting to use that. They both draw blood after hesitating a bit to engage, both of them. And then Maestro Cake's going with a low guard. Vinard's throwing a bunch of stabs out of range, I think trying to keep his opponent at bay, but... all that does is leave him open, it turns out. So Maestro with the first point, but Vinard quickly gets a point of his own with a cut. One thing Laszlo does have going for him, though, is faster footwork, so he can close in pretty quickly. Maestro getting way too close there, and Vinard just punishes. And then there's a long guard by both of them. Maestro trying to find an angle there, you can see him sidestepping a little bit. Vinard's doing the same thing with those cuts, but it just leaves him open. 2-2 though, it's a relatively even fight. Both fighters punishing each other's mistakes immediately. Yeah, it is totally possible that Velociraptor's the one fighting right now, but I don't think it is. I think Maestro has a certain way of fighting, and I trust him. He's a very honorable guy, but that would be hilarious nonetheless. And then there's another point. Maestro is very familiar with Marie, as we've seen before as well. That was interesting. He rushed in, but didn't even throw a stab, so I think there might have been maybe some lag going on there. I don't know.
I'm having kinda lag as well, but sometimes freezes, but it's normal, so I don't care. Oh, I got stabbed.
Stream looks decent at least, so at least from what I saw.
Yeah.
Vinard drawing some blood, trying to draw more blood with those stabs. That's what I was talking about earlier, though. He doesn't have a whole lot of options, and then cut to the head. Nicely done by Maestro. Maestro knowing exactly how to deal with long guard. Low guard by Maestro, bringing his opponent's blade down to match it, but can't quite draw blood as a result of the trickery. There's some pokes by Maestro. There's another point. And Vinard gets stabbed right in the knee there, but is able to follow it up with a cut. There's a stab to the arm in Cortada.
GG.
Be interesting to see who Vinard picks now. Will he stick with Laszlo or will he switch it up? The Marie pick might have been specifically for Laszlo, yeah?
I'm going with Isabella.
Okay.
Because they have no chance versus rapiers with any
well,
but yeah,
well,
instantly.
You revealed your hand, so.
Well, he would go with that one or Isabella anyway, so it's not like
that's true. He might have switched
fight,
anyway.
Like Jacek or something.
Yeah, I think it's an easy one to predict too.
Yeah.
Anyway, Vinard actually gets the first point, punishing the high guard by Maestro. Rush by Vinard gets another point. Alright, Vinard swinging out of range. Maestro doing a bit of that too. Stab by Maestro, but it's more of a graze. What? Where'd the sword go? Anyway, that was the hit was legit at least, so that's another point for Vinard. Jeez, that sword was like powered by a supersonic jet engine or something. Alright, Maestro with his first point. We see that a lot with Zera too, because Zera hits so hard, so that it's more likely to cause physics issues. And another hit by Vinard. Vinard doing a really good job of finding those hits. Maestro pushing some aggression, the stab does not connect. Vinard throwing a bunch of swings, but Maestro capitalizes. Oh, they both do an upward swing. I thought Maestro was in a lot of trouble there, but he managed to generate just enough power to force a double. Nice high guard punish by Maestro. And at this point, it's actually pretty even. Maestro's got his rhythm now. I have to say, I'm a bit surprised Vinard is doing this well, but each of his hits have been really precise so far. Some swings out of range by both. Testing the waters a little bit. Maestro with a stab, Vinard only with a slight cut. Vinard just rushes in. Maestro actually almost messed up that punish, surprisingly, but he actually got it, so that was good. It just looked a little bit delayed because Vinard's blade was in the way, but he was able to still twist his blade around and hit the head. Vinard just spamming a bunch of cuts and he manages to find it. Maestro not capitalizing on his opponent's aggression, he just stands there and blocks. And Maestro going with a high guard there, that was the mistake because it lowers his guard. Okay, that was a whiff. Very unfortunate for Maestro. The edge just bounced off Vinard's head. Yeah, I even just saw it there in the stream. It lags a bit, but you can see the edge clearly hit his head. And then Vinard with the first point.
G.
I think Vinard was a bit ahead for most of that fight, though, so I don't think the whiff was in any way what decided that, so... I'm sure Maestro was a little upset about that. So, 1-1. Maestro going back with Isabella. I think that's advisable. You definitely don't want to use Marie in that matchup, so... Yeah, I know, right? What was that with? There was a clear hit to the top of the head. Oh well. Maestro at the first point, though. Maestro needs to focus his rage and use it. That's how he's gonna win this. Stab to the shoulder, actually. And then a clashing of blades, Maestro getting the better end of it. Maestro's probably really comfortable in those exchanges. He's had many of those against really good longsword players, so... Vinard just rushes in. Maestro, I see what he's going for there, but he doesn't get it. And then Vinard manages to punch him, stunning his opponent, and then getting a bunch of cuts in. It looked like Maestro was getting the better end at first, but he couldn't capitalize. I think he was just a bit too far. And there's a double.
Oh, I fucked up my name.
Oh, I didn't even look, yeah.
Yeah, I just
oh well.
Kinda out of focus, concentrated on the battle.
Yes, I can confirm I'm not the one playing right now.
Yeah, I probably thought about Subotai and just wrote Subotai.
Oh, okay, that stab whiffed, it just completely missed. But that was a really good cut to counter Vinard's stab. Maestro getting the better end of this round. Okay, that was an interesting physics glitch there, but Vinard got the hit. Maestro with only a slight hit by comparison. Both fighters rushing it, but Maestro backs away the last second. That could have ended badly because he was hesitating, but he kept his guard up, and that was what ended up being important. As he was able to counter. Both go for a stab. Vinard just goes for 2 stabs, and his timing was better. Vinard closing the gap now. Maestro was having a dominant performance, but Vinard's aggression there forces a double. Maestro not timing his counter properly. Sometimes it's easy to get really secure, like you think, oh, he's just throwing a swing, so I can swing back and riposte, but sometimes you're unintentionally suicidal when you do that as well. So 2-2. Sorry, both need 2 flags to win this. It's 5-5. There's another double. Yeah, absolutely, Peplon. It's really nice that you can do that. Wow, that was really well done by Maestro. His opponent rushed in, so he just scalped him. You don't see that move used a whole lot, so it was really good to see. Vinard with a kill there, clean hit to the hand. And they both just need 1 flag to secure this round. Vinard rushing in again. I'm surprised he tried that once more. Vinard with relentless aggression. I don't think Maestro meant to push though, and that decided it.
GG.
Now what's Maestro gonna do here? I think we know what Vinard is gonna do.
I'm gonna keep playing Isabella team.
Yeah, it's very easy to do that sometimes, to accidentally push when you're mashing buttons, so it's a good point. Okay, Maestro, a bit of long guard action there, but not actually going for a stab. And there's the first double of this round right off the bat. They both went for a similar thing there. Maestro trying to stab. It's that move that was used against Warden in the tournament, and the one that Warden really liked using, but it didn't work here. That upward cut into thrust, and then Vinard getting another one. Vinard just going for a bunch of upward cuts, and Maestro punishes it. Nice punish by Maestro. Alright, clean cut by Maestro. I think, sorry, by Vinard. I think Maestro was trying to sidestep, but he got hit in the head. Vinard going for a bunch of swings, but Maestro staying calm and going for his combo, intercepting the swings and getting a kill. Maestro switching guards quickly, trying to hide his intentions. Vinard just standing still. He's able to parry that stab. I think Maestro is just too far away. There's a sweet spot where you have to be a bit closer, but you don't want to be too close, otherwise you'll just get killed. Vinard gotta watch his stamina, rushes in. He doesn't even connect his hit. Just gets hit right in the head. Both go for an upward cut, and the result is predictable. A double. I don't think they expected the other to do that, though. What is... Okay, Maestro must be lagging or something. I don't know what that was. Just walking right into that swing. But he didn't die, so... And he forced a double. So in the end, it didn't really matter. Alright, Iron Gate by Maestro. We haven't seen a lot of that from him. Ooh, that was out of range. Thankfully, Vinard did not punish it properly. However, he gets a clean upward slash there, punishing Maestro's attempt at the same move. Maestro throwing a bunch of swings out of range, and he gets sniped in the arm. Vinard's doing a good job of controlling the pace of the fight. He just needs one more. But Maestro gets a kill. Maestro's not out of this yet. We've seen crazier things from him. Vineyard just throwing swings, trying to get those snipes. Maestro with a good stab, but Vineyard's able to get a hit and turn. Both of them swing, and there's another double. Can hear Vineyard breathing a little bit. He's definitely tense right now. Maestro is probably tense himself. Because he really needs to win this. But he got a kill there, so he totally can. Vineyard rushing in. Oh my goodness. Maestro is really lucky to have gotten that double. I think Vineyard's attack made Maestro really flustered there, and that's why he got hit. But thankfully he was able to force the double. And Vineyard actually gets it. Nicely done.
GG, and I took down the Horseman of Isabella, so officially I'm the Horseman of Isabella. GG. Very nice game, Maestro. Thank you very much. It was very intense. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was a great fight, man. It was a great fight. My heart rhythm is 150 right now. My voice is shaking. I'm shaking. That's why I love this game. And yeah, and GG. So next one is Carlos versus M Deliverance. GG. Am I now officially like Isabella man?
Yeah.
Like, interesting.
Yeah, here's the thing. If we did Parsec, Vineyard would have been just as laggy as you.
And
so,
it's laggy for me
I know
as well.
You're not a fan of...
It's not perfect. Like from my stream you see sometimes small like crashes and freezes. So I'm kind of playing mind game as well. I cannot do like combinations 1, 2, 3. Like I get like 2, 3 button delays. So I press them 2, 3 times and they just repeat themselves. So it's not perfect for both of us. Parsec is straight up garbage. Yes, Steel Choker, I'm with you on that one. And yeah, Carlos versus Dark.
Well, I will be using Parsec tomorrow, so
Alright.
it'll be fine then.
Yeah, yes, your Parsec works usually okay with me, so yeah, and excited for tomorrow's tournament. If you're not registered, guys, you should go and register right now, because why not, you know? If you ain't got nothing to do and want to get some adrenaline in your body, some fight instinct, oh yeah. No, Juju, it's not on Subotai's host. I don't play on my host. My host is kinda trashy for most people, and so yeah, so Subotai has an amazing host and is an amazing host. Okay, Toasted, your fight with Ezekiel is gonna be almost the last, yeah, almost the last.
Yeah, it's
and whoever wins that fight, basically goes and fights for championships title. Because yeah, I was thinking Ezekiel should fight, but I give you Toast Bet as well chance, because nobody's on 3-win streak. Ezekiel is closest one with a 2-win streak right now, so that's why I think yeah, he should definitely got guys potential for title shot.
Yeah, exactly, Steel Choker. You're in Alaska, so I'm west, and I'm also pretty far north, so over where I am, so it should work fine.
Yeah. So yes, could you tag Carlos and Dark and
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, but Koala, well, you need to win it, mate. You're not today, you know, like always I repeat rules that if you don't, inactivity makes your rank go down. So activity always like more, well, if you're fighting, you know, it means you are an active member, you are skilled, you're fighting hard fights, it's 30 minutes sometimes, you know. You definitely like improve while you play, so You know, it's a good exercise too. So I recommend to anybody, like as well. You ain't losing nothing, you know, and you win. Might be a champion, you know. You know, community is watching you, and you know, the best fighters, you know, always changing. You know, who's the next greatest fighter?
Yep.
And yeah, and Carlos on the left, please, and Dark on the right.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Dark now.
Yeah. Yeah, Dark says he has not played in a while. Yeah, I have not seen him in a while. But he is a great player, just like Carlos, and we're gonna see how well they do.
Yeah. Carlos definitely has the experience, but we'll see where that goes. Dark has shown some good fighting before, so...
Definitely.
It closed. Okay, that means it's dead, so I'll send you another link.
Alright, and nice to hear from you, Woolblood Koala, because we don't know yet, we might need somebody for Steve to fight. So you might actually get a fight later on as well. Oh, that coffee, oh yeah. Yeah, that's, thank you coffee, maybe because of you I was able to win. Get like extra speed level. Yeah, it was very fun. Yeah, I've been lately playing a lot of RimWorld. Amazing game. They gave a new expansion. Now it's like with genetics and genetic engineering, and way more like organs and operations. So damn, this game got quite crazy right now. I don't know if you ever played it, guys, but it's like one of the best like city, like community village builders out there. It's brutal. So a really fun one, really brutal one. I think now my colony, after like few years and like people are having babies, we having like out of nowhere like minus 50 temperature, and I think we either like have to kill all of our animals, and like, or we're gonna starve to death, and like already people are freezing and getting frostbites on their fingers. A very fun game. Dwarf Fortress, yeah, exactly, it's like a Dwarf Fortress, but way more simplified, very more user-friendly, because I have the Dwarf Fortress, I played the old one. It's fucking hard to play, like especially if you're playing the one that looks like a console for commands. That one is just brutal, but yeah. It's called the RimWorld Seal Choker. Yeah, RimWorld, yeah, it's amazing game. Really recommend it for any strategy guy. Yeah, just gets you like you can grow drugs and then sell those drugs, or just grow fabric and make clothing, or just do raids. You know, make a cannibal cult that lives underground and just eats humans. Like it has options, and then maybe you get assault rifles and be cannibal gang with like assault rifles. Alright, Dark, you're on the right side and Carlos on the left side. Oh,
perfect.
Steel Choker, been playing that one. Alright, glad to hear Steel Choker. I love that game too. And, okay.
Good one.
Yeah, I saw you playing a Medieval Total War Subotai, which is another great game too.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing the Americas expansion a lot.
Oh. I never.
If you've heard of that.
Actually, never played that one. Actually, I played Civilization, like America expansion, but never Total War.
Yeah, so in that one you can play as either the Apache tribes, the Maya, the Aztecs, or you can play as the Spanish. So that's kind of a fun one, yeah.
All right.
And then there's the French and the English as well, but you can't play as them. But they'll also be on the map, colonizing the Americas. So.
Yeah. No, this is sports stream, Jew. We are sports. It's not gaming. Well, it's gaming esports. It's competitive as fucking here. I get like 150 BPM and shit. You know, people get emotional, call people names and stuff.
Anyway, Dark got the first point. Playing really passively right now.
Yeah, and it's always Dark strategy, baiting your opponent. I've been using this strategy in my Maestros fight as well. Not like letting him engage me. But this time Carlos just rushes in and stabs that belly up open, and yeah, that was a very nice one.
Yeah, Carlos knows how to fight like that too, so I think Dark's gonna have to change up his strategy if he wants to win this reliably.
Ooh, that was a beautiful block for Carlos, and then beautiful switch up into head stab. Damn, that was like definitely style points. yeah, and Carlos definitely knows the style as well, so he knows how to go around it. He does not need to engage, and that's a stab, but does not finish. Baiting. Baiting, fish opening.
Nice stab by Carlos though.
Yeah, Dark for some reason abandoned the high guard and went for a sidestep there and got punished actually. Maybe with the high guard he would get a double, but it is as it is. And a beautiful actually stab to the heart. Yeah, I'm expecting this to be a little bit longer game.
Yeah, with their fighting style, so Dark just getting a clean stab though.
Yeah, so far not many spams or anything. A lot of just clean hits from both fighters.
Stabs. Actually, Carlos gets the better end of that though.
Yeah, and just out of
missed.
range. Yeah. He retreated back, and if he engaged forward, Carlos might get a kill because Dark did not react that fast, but got the point in the end with now 1 point advantage.
Flashing your swords there, both opponents nearly had a hit on each other. Again, the crossguard catching Carlos' stab.
Yeah.
Nice kill there by Carlos.
Yep. Stab into the arm, right in the veins. A high guard from Dark.
Yeah, risky play.
Yeah. Ooh.
They actually get it.
But not the way expected though.
Yeah.
So 2 more points for Dark and 3 more for Carlos.
I think Carlos unintentionally gave his opponent his arm when he tried to upward slash, so...
Yeah. And Dark as well switched up his attack. He went for like I believe that was like a cut or something.
Yeah.
Can Isabella even walk forward? Good one, Juju. Good one.
And by Carlos nonetheless.
Alright, after this one, let's maybe go to Arena.
Yeah, we'll do a smaller map. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not...
Dark can't just infinitely retreat.
Yeah, it's not that we're against it, but it's a little bit too much obvious, and we already talked about this a little bit before.
Yeah.
But I see Dark a little bit being more aggressive now.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of space on that arena map anyway, so...
Yeah, so Dark...
It's not as if Dark won't be able to retreat, it's just that he won't be able to do it the whole time.
Yeah, and or he will have to sidestep or do something a little bit different.
So, oh my goodness, multiple
hits
by Carlos.
They're both
Carlos
tired.
Yeah, Dark as well.
But now they're regenerated and ready for battle. Engage from Dark, gets blocked.
Dark rushing in. I think Dark's stamina is going to be more problematic here, especially after being wounded twice by the look of it, so... Yeah, you can already see, like, every swing, you get the blue flash, so...
Yeah.
If Carlos plays his cards right, he's got this in the bag. Or getting too close, I would say.
Oh, I think now Dark, you know, does not capitalize. After hitting with Isabella, you can usually finish your opponent with a follow-up, but his retreat strategy makes him go back, and that's actually open, but Carlos too retreated and still able to finish his opponent in the corner.
Yeah, there's a little bluff charge there, or feint, I suppose.
Yeah. So guys, please switch sides. Oh, okay.
We'll do the school map.
Yeah. Okay, Dark, I cannot... Oh, wait. Okay, I can write.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. Right, round 2.
Good stab by Carlos to start off.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit smaller map, but now Dark is still a good offensive fighter. Still can find him really good, like good sidestep games, but yeah, let's see what he does. How does he adapt? Carlos definitely does not want to play into his hand. He's a rapier fighter himself. He uses the similar. He has used the similar strategies to some extent. Oh, and yeah, 1-2 baits him out, and second point for
Dark
Carlos.
body or safe.
Yeah. Ooh, nice slashes from Isabella, but just by inch miss it.
Carlos is trying to punish it. Nice inquartada. Another kill.
Yeah. It seems Isabella having some trouble versus Kalstein right now. His stabs are very powerful. Carlos is a good fighter, good Isabella fighter, and he switched to Kalstein because he's a very good fighter too. He has amazing reach, amazing stabs, and in addition to his stabs, he has good slashes as well, and a lot of swag points.
Dark going with that same strategy, I really don't think it's advisable because Kalkstein oftentimes has more reach. And there he just ran right into the point. I don't know what his plan there was.
Yeah. Well, you know, if this continues, there's not gonna be any victory for Dark. He needs to adapt. He as well has a lot of stabbing capability with Isabella, but yeah, we still let's see how fight turns out. Both fighters are very calm and very yeah, passive.
And there's a double. Hell, they were both in danger there, so I'm not surprised. And Carlos gets it there. Good parry and cut.
Yep, and Carlos needs one more, and he's gonna get a second point in his Usfc debut, I believe. Against quite a seasoned fighter in here, Dark, with many victories.
The problem is, Dark is playing very passively, but when he's aggressive, it's very blind aggression, and it's just not working at all. It's playing right into Carlos's hands. And again, we see that there. He just did a blind downward swing that had no hope of hitting.
Well, it was not a bad attempt, but Carlos is very reactive. He's keeping the perfect range, and as well a block at that range. And
that was good stab though.
Yeah. Well, Dark coming back from vacation. He has not played for a while, so it might be he's still readjusting a little bit. Have not seen him for a few weeks, but yeah, Carlos secures this second point.
Marie, okay.
Yeah.
Carlos is familiar with Marie too, so I don't know if it's necessarily a bad pick.
Cyberbullying in the cell. Yeah, guys, no bullying. Not everybody can play the way they want. You know, always retreating is just sometimes it's a little bit too much, and a little bit smaller arenas are a little bit necessary because yeah, we don't want fights to be like 30 minutes of backing away. Even though some people want that, they can still do it, you know, they can still have enough space here, but if you want to win, yeah, there's better strategies.
It seems like he's new with Calc. No, he's not new with Calc at all.
Yeah, Carlos experienced in many fighters.
Yeah, absolutely. Even Isabella, for that matter, so he knows all of Dark's tricks really well as well.
Yeah.
Very good downward cut. Dark might have a chance here because I really don't like Marie's odds in this matchup. So
Yeah, some Isabellas say that's their only like bad matchup, which is
yeah, it's interesting.
yeah, very interesting because that's the only matchup I feel okay. Like, that's the only like time I'm not scared of a rapier. Really, I'm usually very scared of a rapier.
Nice, good cut to the head.
Yeah, we have Eve cheering for Carlos. And I'm really sad I don't have soundbite because I got cheers. I got cheers, applauses, some ultra kills, and a nice, yeah, just a small stab.
It shuts down that rush attempt. Dark is lucky he didn't just get killed straight up, because usually if you rush into a stab, it does more damage.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, cut to the leg, then a stab, completely crippling his opponent.
What a combination from
Quart.
Quart.
No kill though.
Damn, Isabella, this Isabella is a tank.
Yeah.
Carlos still,
Dark's not giving up.
yeah, he still has fighting spirit. Damn. And yeah, so
Yeah, I wouldn't say Marie's reach is short. I would say it's longer in many cases because the length is similar and she's using it one-handed, so she can extend it out more.
Yeah, that's for the, like, even comparably visually right now, it not far away from longsword, they're even like arguably very close.
Yeah, only Zera really compares. I would say he's got a longer longsword, so
Yeah, and he's taller and has longer arms, that helps him out. And
even then she has some pokes that are pretty long range. So
yep.
oh, charge attempt, but that's stopped by the Uncortada. There was really expert use of it to block up close, and there's a toe stab crippling his opponent.
Yep. But the 3 stab from Dark actually gets him 3rd point in the game. Still, it's anybody's game by this point. Only 1 point advantage from Carlos, and nice slash. Sometimes that slash just insta kills, and sometimes it doesn't, and Dark just evened it out.
Absolutely. Maybe Carlos was challenging himself a little bit. It's hard to say why he made the switch, but it is a good fight.
Yeah, Piccole, and sometimes Zera as well. Marie can dodge with like that step down attack. I just forgot its name. Where she like gets on her knees and reaches out the sword. I cannot get the name of that move. God damn it! So, but help me out here.
You mean the windmill? Is that what you're talking about?
From Marie's Marie's attack when she gets on her knees and
oh, the triangle.
Triangle, yeah. This attack, Carlos. Thank you, thank you. Like, yeah, that one even
Upward
dodges
slash.
Laszlo's attacks. Some of them as well. I have killed like that. He just goes under my sword and just stabs me in the belly, and I'm like, wow, what a move.
Carlos getting too close here. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, and everybody like, triangle. Yeah, triangle. And actually Dark needs 1 more point and gets it, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Triangle doesn't appear very often. It's very high risk, high reward. There's a double.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope to see it one day more. Definitely seen it before from rapier fighters. And, but yeah. Just sometimes, you know, it should hit when it doesn't hit, and that way it makes it risky move. Yeah,
well, there it is.
Or Carlos just like, we don't see it, or alright, time for a highlight. Alright.
You see, Carlos is needing to utilize more effort to win in this matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and another stab from Isabella. So now that's 2-1 for Carlos. Fighters, please switch sides.
Hey, he's going to switch back to Calc since that was working really well for him.
Might be.
Or not. Okay.
Carlos.
I don't know why he went back to Marie, but
yes,
I guess he's challenging himself.
It's honor, it's about your character. You do not want to betray it sometime, you know, your favorite.
Yeah.
He believes he can do this like rapier fighter. Yeah. And
Bit of blade contact there. Carlos testing the waters. Dark is just moving back. probably trying to bait him in, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
High guard. And Carlos just stays calm and backs away. He tries to punish with a fleshy there, Russian, but it doesn't work.
Definitely. And
There's a kill for Dark. Yeah, he'll go back to Cal for sure. If he loses here, I would say. Cut opens him up to Isabella's cut.
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, Dark right now playing a lot like Isabella, like I play Isabella versus a rapier as well. Just a lot of backing out and doing a lot of stabs. But yeah, Carlos as well, you know, and a nice stab, but does not finish it.
Yeah. Nicely done. Catching the blade and landing a stab of his own.
Yep. Oh, nice stab.
Doesn't end it.
Slash.
He doesn't stab back though, because his opponent backed away.
Yep.
Good attempt nonetheless.
Leg
Cuts the leg, stab, no kill, but crippled his opponent.
Yeah, Carlos been getting unlucky with some of these exchanges, getting sometimes 3-4 hits on his opponent, and yeah, but
nice rush.
Finishes the job. It never feels nice when you have your opponent limping and then he kills you. You want to finish him there and now.
Yeah. Very easy to get impatient.
Yeah, definitely. Which can be used if you're limping, you know, don't like instantly retreat, but you know, see if your opponent is actually on the aggression, you can use it to your own advantage and counter attack instantly with a nice like balls to the wall kill. And that's 2-point advantage for Carlos. He needs one more victory, and he gets this debut fight in the bag.
Yeah, Carlos has been doing really good with these combinations. I think these are some of the best Marie combinations I've seen. Just a shame they don't kill, but that's what he's gonna deal with in this matchup. And there's a stab.
Definitely. Yeah, this game sometimes like Isabella either does nuclear damage or does not do damage at all. Which is fair enough, but I mean usually a stab definitely gonna take off some stamina, and Dark evens it out with that high guard stab when Isabella was retreating.
High guard slash gets the hand actually that time.
Damn.
Fortunately, Carlos's hand guard there on the rapier didn't really do a whole lot for him.
Yep. Still a very even match, can go anyway.
Yep. I think Carlos has defense more precisely though. Dark can get away with some of that caveman fighting that he's been doing, just because Carlos won't always kill with his hits.
Yep.
Yeah, Pecco is right. Picado's always on at around midnight for people in North America.
So yeah, if you're European and you cannot sleep at like 3 or 4 in the morning, Picado is there for you. Which I've been there, and it's fighting him is very nice. He's very aggressive fighter, so it's usually very fun, and he has some very interesting styles, you know. He likes to not make mistakes, let's say like that.
Yeah, it should be like it'd be like what 11 or 10 for you, I guess. A heel choker.
Yeah. Alaska, and another point for Carlos. Yeah, now we're seeing like two like perfect rapier styles fighting it out.
Yeah. Both fighters are doing a really good job, actually.
Yeah.
At least these exchanges here. Carlos wants to bait him in with those cuts and beat the blade down.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about today, a little bit thinking about different similar weapon matchups and styles. I was kind of expecting this matchup, like go like this. I was expecting Carlos actually be even more passive, than but
Yeah.
he keeping up a good aggression.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
because he's fighting a more passive opponent, so he has to change it up just a little bit. But he's not being too impatient about it.
Yeah.
He's doing it in a really smart way.
Yeah, and I love that 1-2 combination. It was very nice. Almost Isabella got him with that Quart, but follow-ups in a perfect range sometimes are necessary. Retreating can get you tagged. Attacking second time might get you a double. Might get you a kill. Ooh, a nice, just barely missed Dark there.
Yeah, Dark got some blood on his sword, though.
Yep.
Went for a stab. Carlos just backs away, though. Knows it's a bit dangerous to engage, so backs off.
Oh,
Tries to go
nice.
for a cut to stop that thrust. It doesn't quite work, but he manages to stay in the game with those pokes.
Yeah, I believe both fighters are hit.
Yeah, and there's a kill by Dark.
Yeah, head stab to even it out. It's still an uphill battle for Dark. He needs to like secure 2 more victories. Carlos needs just to get 2 more points, and it's a match point for him.
Dark's just backing off, but then he goes for a high guard slash. Not very good timing on his part, though. Carlos could just back away, as we saw. It's at least keeping Carlos from engaging. Carlos wants to really choose his moment, but he's got to be careful with that.
Yeah, or
Oh,
triangle.
Carlos mistimed that triangle, yeah.
Got kicked
But
in
it
the
actually
fucking
kept him
face.
safe. Yeah.
That was some MMA, like damn. It's funny.
Yeah, Carlos doesn't really have a quick follow-up from that blade beat, so it's hard to punish it when he lands it. Better to land the cut in the head and hope it gets a kill right away.
Yep.
But at least unsettles his opponent, because Dark knows he can't just hang out in long guard.
And
That was
that's
a
a triangle.
really well done triangle. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it gives you that little bit extra reach, and sometimes that's all you need. And that's match point for Carlos, actually.
Oh yeah, there is a quick stab with Y, but I find sometimes it's a bit too slow.
Yep.
That's the only issue. That was
And
a stab
that's
to
a
the leg.
cripple.
Nicely done by Carlos.
So Dark is definitely now in a backhand. Cannot retreat properly. Got hit
Stops the
again.
thrust with the cut. Very
Damn.
precise. Carlos knows how to counter each of these moves,
Oh yeah.
and he's trying to stay just out of range and get that stab.
Well, Woolblood, next time you're fighting Carlos, because you know, like sometimes you need to prove your words, and I'm gonna screenshot this one.
Blade beat by Carlos, doesn't follow it up. But again, his opponent's unsettled by it.
Yeah,
He
and
tries
that's
to get a
almost a
quick
kill,
snap.
and
He gets
Carlos
it,
finished
okay.
it.
He was
GG.
too close, I would say, but he did well in the pocket with that second stab, so...
Yeah, that almost went to the Dark's pocket, but unluckily for him, and luckily and skillfully for Carlos, he gets this first Usfc debut victory. So congratulations! And yeah, and the next one we actually have 2 new guys coming in fresh, and I'm just switching up the playlist.
Right.
Alright, GG's guys.
Stunman and it's here, right?
Yeah, Stunman and X-Seer, yeah.
It's Stuntman, by the way, not Stunman.
Alright. I'm gonna keep mistyping every name that I can, and there's no stopping me. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark. You played well, but yeah, Carlos, definitely knows how to fight, strategies, and is a good fighter. And yeah,
Right.
yeah, but well fought after a long break. Yeah,
Absolutely.
GG, guys. And yeah, tomorrow
All
is
right,
Tony.
yeah, that'll be a really fun one for sure. We haven't done double elimination for a while, so cool thing is if you lose one game, you'll be in a loser's bracket, and then you still have a chance to eventually get to the finals. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a nice double tournament. So it's for
more fights.
two roles, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that's...
two brackets, a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket.
All right, very nice.
But of course, if you lose twice, then you're out.
Yep.
We once had a double elimination tournament where it was 22 people, though. So you can imagine how long that was, because single elimination is long enough as it is. Then if you add the double elimination, then that's potentially double the time, especially if you get technical issues, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna change it up. It's not gonna... what time tomorrow? It's 11 a.m. MST tomorrow.
Alright, very nice. I'm definitely gonna be playing. Hopefully, maybe finally gonna go to the finals. I don't even mind participating. It's always fun. It's always fun. And yes, Stunman and XR still.
They haven't shown up, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that happens. That happens, and we might as well move on to our next fight, which is actually Steve versus Woolblood Koala. If we have Steve here, let's check it. I know we have Stunman. Stunman. We have actually Stunman in the chat, so I see him. Okay, maybe he's busy, maybe he's peeing, maybe he's checking something. So yeah, if his not opponent is here, then we can give Woolblood Koala Stunman. It's gonna be a tough cookie probably for first one, but we never know. Stunman might be a tough cookie himself, and Woolblood is still a new player. But yeah.
Yeah, I did ping Stuntman, but he hasn't shown up. Xer seemed excited for the tournament tomorrow, so I hope he makes it.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
he hasn't responded, so I don't know. Maybe he's muted. I don't know.
Might be, and well, we can wait because after this one we got Toasted Bread versus Ezekiel, and that's gonna be a fight for a champion's belt contender. And then we're gonna have finally Oaken versus the winner of Toasted Bread versus Ezekiel fight.
Right.
Right. Gonna just.
So Steve, want to get him in then, or what are we doing?
Yeah, but I have not seen Steve as well. I do see Stunman and Woolblood Koala,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just ping him a little bit. Maybe he was checking something, doing something. And yeah, if something, I'm gonna ping Steven as well. Oh, it's actually Steven. Is here? Alright.
Oh, he is here. Okay, I see him typing. Loading up. Okay.
Alright. Steven.
Let me know if the link dies or something, like it doesn't work. Then I'll just send you another one, and it should work.
Alright.
Is Steve ready though? That's the question.
Yeah. Yeah, just checking if fighters are here, and because for later on, because yeah, I think now it's gonna be Stallman versus Woolblood, and then yeah, if somebody there's still for Steven comes up, I'm gonna get him a fight. Did hear Stallman,
think he's in.
yeah, Could you send out please Subotai to Woolblood Koala or Woolblood Koala? You can press actually that link that is for X here. You can use it.
Actually, I'm sending him another one just to make sure it works. It can die, so.
Alright.
Yeah, click that one.
Alright. Well, I don't know if Steve is here, so I want you to fight Steinman because Steinman does not have an opponent as well. Yeah, Steinman is back, but yeah. And if somebody loses and still wants for a rematch, and Steven is here, we can give him a fight, but if not, we're gonna move on to the main event. And yeah, Stuntman on the left and Woolblood Koala on the right.
Alright.
Alright, so Ezekiel, can we go back to the dark map? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, Samuel. Actually interesting, I picked from Woolblood Koala with Samuel. I'm like, wait.
Absolutely.
So he's a rapier fighter. Yeah, that's double. Yeah, and Steinman with Laszlo, so I'm always up for Laszlo. You know, red team is the best team, and yeah, Woolblood Koala doing some punching in the air, you know, maybe some baiting. Or maybe he's trying to like his like secret technique, like beat back the blade with his hand. I mean, he's been talking a lot. That he's master of style, so you know, he probably taught Bruce Lee to stop blades with his hand, and now he's just showing how to do it. But if he does it, it's not working though. It's getting stabbed though. Yeah, Steinman should be punishing those. Yeah, nice 1-2 combination from Steinman. Steinman. I'm saying it in German like Steinman, like, but it's Steinman. And I feel it's more comfortable, like instead of. And it's 1-1, and it's 2-1. Samuel just goes for a stab in, just at a very close range. Right in the corpus. Yeah, some samurai.
Normally say Laszlo has the advantage here, but it seems like Koala. Actually, as I say that, Stuntman ties it up. But I was thinking Koala was having the edge here of the distance management.
Yeah, I think Koala might be too much focused on BMing and might be not enough on the fight, but we will see. Yeah. It still takes time sometimes, so we occupy here. That's why we don't fight during the fights, but Steinman gonna do his best and yeah, show some swag with Laszlo, which is my favorite character. Some say he does not have enough moves, but like every direction you go, you have a move. You have like standing moves, and you have like combinations of left rights. So to me, it's more than enough.
And there's a double.
Yep. But yeah, Samuel has a very nice guard. Some very good movements. But I think Picardo has one of the best styles with Samuel, where he uses. Actually, what now? Actually, Zera was, or Laszlo was, deflecting blades with his hand. This is weird, but I liked it.
And some hits by Koala.
Yep.
Stuntman has to watch his swings out of range. They can be easily punished.
Definitely.
Grapple. But he manages to just follow it up with a bunch of swings, so...
Yeah, nice sidesteps from Laszlo. You know, going into the dead angles of Samuel. Actually, I'm seeing those like weird X cuts that on the side, working really well. Yeah, just chopped his neck. Very fucking swag. I like that.
A very even fight.
Definitely.
Kind of an upward slash, then there's an exchange, but unfortunately Koala is too close.
Yeah, Koala went for the punch while Laszlo was swinging, which can be an issue sometimes in a close range fights when your fighter does that. And that's a stab in the heart into a nice slash, and Stuntman gets the first point. So fighters, please switch sides.
Alright, I gotta get off for just a second, but I'll make sure you guys can get in so you can continue the fight.
Alright.
Yeah, one moment.
Alright, let's get the ring girls out. Alright, Full Blood Koala probably going with his you know, like favorite like, oh no, he's not going for a favorite, as I said. Yeah, this guy switch it up. Stuntman still being true to Laszlo, and let's see how it happens. Ooh, then you got just chopped off while Laszlo was sidestepping. A nice 1-2, penetrates the like defenses of the sword, touches the chest, and then just fucking just slashes the back. Ooh, both fighters got some good hits in. Laszlo is definitely very tired, cannot bring his hand up. His leg is injured, his mobility is down, and that's still keeps fighting and gets a double because he still kept fighting, did not retreat, and that's what got him this double. Yeah. Is there a Russian for this against sometimes Pekolai, but sometimes definitely Russians work for versus anybody, like high level, low level players, you know, like rushing in at the perfect range and just getting that hit in, just kinda like I won many fights like that, like so it's a good strategy, and like Laszlo is tired, he cannot keep swinging, and he keeps engaged, and that should just cut off the head. Damn. 2-point advantage here with for Father there. Nice back in, back out. Stuntman gets the double. And nice block and 1-2-3 combination from Laszlo gets him another point. One more and he evens it out. Ooh, just out of range and cuts the hand, but gets the double. Very bloody fight so far, very different from the before one. Both fighters are out there seeking blood. And nicely done for Stuntman. Just you know, felt while his opponent was a little bit out of there. Just got the perfect hit, and yeah, very nice fight. I'm liking both player fight styles. Okay, some grabbing, some baiting. I mean, okay, bait and engage. You know, switch and bait, the good old one. And that's the samurai quart from Azera. Opens up the ribs real nicely. Stuntman now uphill battle, really must dig it, you know. and gets it, evens it out a little bit. 3 more points for him. He is in the lead with that first point of the game in his pocket. Woolblood Koala a little bit uphill battle first battle, so a little bit warm up, you know, get your opponent, feel on your opponent, on his style. And actually Zera with so many attack combinations, but the whiff or get blocked, and it was so close for Stuntman. But Woolblood Koala needs 1 more point to secure his first point of the game. Damn. And that's a GG, guys. So yeah, please go back and switch sides.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Nicely done, I saw that kill.
Welcome back, just in time for our 3rd round. So it's 1-1 right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've seen an Alexander.
Wow, from Stanley.
Oh, okay, no. Switch back to Marie.
Yeah. Yeah. And now it's Laszlo versus Marie. So Stuntman still keeping true to his character. Woolblood switching it up now. And won the 2nd round with Zera. First one. This one might be a little bit hard for Stuntman. Let's see how he develops. He's not using the long guard, so it makes me believe he's not aware of the ways he's gonna get hurt now.
Yeah, his inexperience unfortunately is showing here, and I think that's why Woolblood Koala felt confident with using different characters.
Yeah, definitely. His playing was very good against Saber characters on an even environment. But as I said, beats back the blade, and just a furious combination that gets him the first blood.
Yeah, once Koala realizes he doesn't long guard, though, he's probably just gonna start stabbing him.
Yeah, that's the move that nice again. A very nice engage.
I would say.
Yeah.
By a Koala, that is.
He's maybe searching for engagement, but yeah, that's the move that gonna block Koala, and a nice switch in from like block stance into attack stance, and very fast stab slash. Damn.
Yeah,
Stuntman.
He did use long guard there, so that was good to see.
Yeah, he's defending from those stabs right now, and playing real good. For like, I'm actually like jealous, like how good he's playing against a rapier fighter like as a Laszlo. But let's see how he does, because Woolblood Koala is definitely been a rapier main. All of his victories are and defeats, I would say, are with this character. I'm just gonna decrease the volume a little bit.
There's a bubble.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do different kind of volume mixing.
There's this good stab by Koala. 3-3.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, about that video that I posted on the Discord where I had an amazing exchange against the boss, there's a funny moment where you can see a miniature version of Samuel and Alexander falling in the background. It's weird. It's like they're miniature versions of themselves. It's only for like a split second, but I should pause the frame and show you guys later.
I have not watched it, but now I'm kind of very curious, and I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. I'll show you guys and highlight it if you can't quite see it. You gotta wait. You gotta do it frame by frame to see it clearly.
Alright. Zera is hit. Laszlo is hit.
Yeah, it's during like the cutscene where Samuel backs up into the wall because you defeated his armored form. It's kind of funny. But then they just fall off screen.
Yep.
They have a very even fight.
Quart.
Good stab by Koala though.
Yep.
I think Koala's got to do that a bit more. Just stab when he sees the opening.
Yeah, and
there you go. Yeah.
Laszlo definitely must use that long ward, because yeah, he's gonna get stabbed if his side is just openly exposed.
Well, he's
And
using it
actually,
there.
nice
Nicely done.
stab into the head and gets a kill. And one more point for Koala, and it will be 2-1 for any victory in this round. Beats back the blade,
Nice
and
blade beat into a stab, yeah.
a very beautiful technique from Woolblood Koala. So that's 2-1. Fighters, please switch sides. And yeah, that's round 4. And
again, he goes to Alexander. I think he wants to use Alexander if it's... Oh, wait, no. I think he was thinking about it. He wasn't actually going to do it, necessarily.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen it, but that's all good.
Interesting switch up from Stunman, going for
Zara.
that Laszlo. A very strong technical character.
Yeah, I can respect that, especially against Zara.
Yeah. Wait, we still have Roderick versus Ilxus actually. Did I just keep that fight for some reason? What? What? I did not see it. That's a banger. That's a banger. That's so yeah.
Getting off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the banner I made, I need gonna switch up next time. Could not read the words, and first blood for Stuntman with a beautiful cut there.
Yeah, Stuntman's been showing that he's really good at landing cuts at the very least, so he's in more familiar territory in this matchup, I think.
Yeah. Well, so far he's been playing very good, like even versus Marie player, like you know, without using the Quart in the beginning, did very well.
Oh, parried that first swing, but he couldn't stop the second.
Yeah.
The third.
That just fucking cut off his hand right off. And then
While taking the initiative there, nicely done. Gets hit a little bit, but his opponent was open, so that was well timed.
yep.
Oh, grapple bait.
Oh, and the guy got punished finally for that grapple spam, and that's what happens.
Kill. Stuntman with perfect distancing.
Alright, yeah.
Oh man, just out of range, both of them, very dangerous.
Yeah, beautiful side game, and goes for a grapple, actually then blocks and gets that, just penetrates the defenses, so 2 points advantage for Stuntman, and that sword was
Another
at
kill.
the face is what's happening, like Woolblood Koala.
Stuntman is just faster in the pocket and using that to his advantage.
Yes. Oh, okay.
He gets hit there.
Yeah, Silver Choker up for a redemption song. We're gonna see still like if Steve shows up, anything might happen.
And came off. Now it's more even. Woolblood Koala can still win this.
Definitely. Still anybody's game. 3 points, but
Wow. Very precise.
damn, like that step in, just you know, damn, 1 more point for Stuntman, and he gets his 2nd point, and we're gonna go to round 5.
Yeah.
Stuntman
just has to be
very
patient
passive.
here.
Yeah. Trying to bait out the Stuntman, but you know, baiting out Stuntman gets you killed. So be careful who you bait out.
I'd say Koala's inexperience with Zara is kind of showing here. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's doing well, and his experience as a player is keeping him in the fight, I would say. If he was a noob with Zara and inexperienced in the game in general, he'd be slaughtered here, but it nonetheless is proving to be a disadvantage compared to his Marie.
Yeah. Definitely Marie. He's a very strong fighter, especially with versus Sabers. He just destroyed the matchup last time with Marie. This matchup was just completely destroyed. But
yeah, Pekwas is not enough neutrals. He knows all about the Zara gameplay, and he does not approve of Koala's.
Koala has
use
his
of the
own game
character.
and actually like evens it out, and now it's a match point for Woolblood Koala.
So I think Pekola is challenging his assertion that Koala has trained everybody here.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a kill.
Wow,
And that's
okay.
a GG.
Windmill.
Yeah, that for some reasons Gideon's sword aims for the hilt of Zero sword, and GG guys, GG, nice ones, Stuntman, very nice, well fought.
Absolutely, very well done.
Better luck next time, but still very nice game. So now it's Roderick versus Ilks actually, and that's gonna be on a very fun Gideon game. We just saw Gideon right now.
You have to agree with Koala, for a new player, Stunman did very well.
Yeah, I would not even wanna call him like a new player. Like he played extremely well, extremely well.
Yeah, it's possible he has some hours in a Parsec arcade against randoms or against people in person. So
yeah, even sometimes fighting versus NPC, Isabella or like Alexander can really train you.
Oh, he's never played against anyone before. Wow, that was extremely impressive. Then you should be really happy with that performance, for sure.
Yeah, definitely nice to see new players coming in and showing a lot of skill. Yeah, this game is just one of those games that if you're well in a moment, you know your moves, you know the mechanics of the game. It just it's anybody's game. Anybody can win who's in the moment enough, knows the game plan, knows how to get in, get out, defend, counter. Yeah. Yeah, this fight gonna be fun.
Peko's like, just kidding, I'm proud of you. Alright, we just need Broderick in here. Ilks just rushed right in as soon as we pinged him, so.
Yeah.
He's never late to the party.
Yep. And yeah, Woolblood Koala now from a master became a student of Pekola. It's very nice to see. And yeah, Roderick on the left, Ilks on the right. And yeah, this is gonna be a fun fight, and that's why I wanted to pick this both guys. It's gonna be nice practice for both of them. Double Gideon fight, just always fun. Double sabers, and yeah, last time.
Oh, okay, yeah, that means he's dead. So I'll send you another one.
Yeah, last time I promised Roderick to give him a saber fighter, and I gave him like 2 rapier fighters, and yeah, this time I gave him a legend in the server, Ilksus, really amazing fighter with the nerfs of Gideon. His win rate a little bit went down, but eventually new strategy is gonna come up, character is gonna be buffed and nerfed and so on. So we're gonna still see him, and he still competes and is still a very scary fighter.
Absolutely, they're both in.
Yep. Alright. And yeah, Roderick is on the left and Ilksus is on the right. Yeah. But I like yeah, let's see. Okay, they went out. Maybe small issues, and already around one girl playing for way too long. Alright, and yeah, just as expected, a double Gideon fight. Those ones are a banger. Thank you, Woolblood. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Right.
And Yeah, just to be sure.
Change to start off and a double.
Oof, bloody! Already just gruesome and just a waltz of swords right now. Just they are dancing with their blades.
And another double.
Ooh.
We might see lots of these. Their guard is very flimsy, so and they both have really fast swings. So
Yeah,
since they're mirroring each other.
Yeah, and they both know that you know you need to hit in the range. You cannot block in the range, because 1 second and you're out. And a nice actually belly hit from Ilxus.
Yeah. We don't see a lot of Gideon on Gideon fights actually, so this is probably unfamiliar territory for Ilxus, at least in the recent patches.
Yeah, definitely.
Same with Roderick. Roderick getting a kill.
I'm loving this so far. It's a dance. It's just a perfect dance of swords.
Absolutely. Ilxus for really precise swing, goes for the stab, doesn't get it but backs away and knows how to immediately follow it up.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Ilxus might violate him here though, Koala, but we'll see.
I'm holding up for Roderick. He's
okay, Roderick if I kill though.
A main of Gideon as well, so he has his tricks up his sleeve. He's been playing him. You know, this might be you know, close
Good
match.
snipe by Ilxus. Can't follow it up. Follows it up there actually when his opponent exposes himself. Then a stab.
Yeah. Yeah, weirdly they were at the same range, I think, and Ilxus' blade did hit while Roderick's didn't. It was different attacks, but still interesting.
Yeah, just luck, I suppose. Wow, Ilxus followed that up immediately with a stab, but didn't even need it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd say Ilxus seems to be more knowledgeable when it comes to really advanced combos.
Ooh.
But other than that, they're both pretty equal.
Ooh,
But unfortunately, that knowledge of combos, I think, is a pretty big advantage in this matchup, so...
can be, as well, the way you play this matchup, and, you know, the points of your weaknesses. But so far, yeah, it's a 3-point advantage for... okay, Ilxus gets the first round.
Yeah. You can see Roderick trying to block it. He's playing it really tactically, but I don't think Gideon's guard is good enough for just standing there and trying to block a bunch of those combos.
Definitely, he might need to go va-bank all in, but still, we're gonna see whose strategy prevails and whose doesn't.
Yeah. Roderick wants to win this. He's gonna have to use the proper spacing.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, Ilxus is doing just that. That was a really good stab.
Yeah. Using the stab for extra reach.
Yeah. Backing away. Forces the double, actually.
Yeah. Kinda looked like a clean kill for Roderick there, but Ilxus with that attack was inputted just in time.
Yeah. He knew he was hit, so he thought he might as well just force the double.
Yeah. And another one.
Stab by Ilxus, punch, cut, and 2 cuts.
Brutal combination from Ilxus. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Roderick needs to go next level now. He's fighting the main Gideon of the server. You know, if he wins this one, he gonna be the, you know, gonna definitely put his boot down and show all everybody. But as well, it's just a game, and
Great,
you know.
but Roderick gets it.
Yep. First blood in the second round. Ooh, almost there, but taxing with that retreat attack on a 4th combo attack, and another stab that goes in.
Yeah.
And
Dominant performance. I was gonna say that, but Roderick getting a kill.
yeah, Roderick with a fast belly slash into a head slash. Okay, you know, this both players knows how to fight. It's just now it's about playstyles, you know, the knowledge of character, and
Stab by Ilxus.
yeah. Alright. Ooh, and another one for Roderick.
Getting one.
Just peeled off the face of his opponent. But It's gonna be still a tough game, uphill battle. Super Saiyan powers must be used. Yeah, now Roderick trying to use that stab attack. Very nice to see. Adapting the styles, adapting the combos, and a beautiful 1-2.
Yep. And cut by Roderick, but Ilk's force has been double again.
Yep. Oh, my microphone been sideways all this time. But it's still on the mono, so it did not matter. Good to know.
That's out of range of those cuts there.
Yeah. Sword dance, now they are like in a far medium range, and actually a grab attempt from Ilksus gets him punished there.
Yep.
So it's even right now.
Stab by Ilksus. He almost did hand snipe though, so it's a good thing he backed off.
And that's a grab.
There.
Damn. Almost as Roderick was attacking. Yeah, Ilksus did that button, and one more point. A beautiful execution.
Yeah, it was very good timing.
And a double.
And then there, yeah, very, very brutal double too.
Yeah. Oof. And that's almost...
Ilksus gets it.
Yeah, and that's second point for Ilksus. Alright, fighters, please switch sides.
He's landing some beautiful stabs there. Ilksus, that is.
Yep. Alright, Roderick is in a 2-point hole, and he needs to really dig deep. Super Saiyan 6 right now, he needs to reach new levels that he never had before to like win this one. You just need to just keep the game plan, keep it clean, game strat.
Both going for snipes there.
And a nice double, yep. Remember to hydrate, guys. Nothing better than some cup of water. Be fluid like water.
They both traded there.
Be fluid like Gideon. And that's a point for us.
Point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just waited it out for an attack and was able to instantly get in. Very nice range management. Ooh, just out of range again. Not again, it's just... yeah.
Both fighters waiting for their moment. Roderick hesitant to go in because last time it didn't end very well. Ilksus actually blocking all those swings.
Roderick almost had a kill there, but he went back on the like crucial moment with a forward attack. He would have probably a kill there, but very close one.
Nice.
And another
again,
block.
a precise swing.
Yeah, block and a counter from Ilksus.
Ilksus baited his opponent in with those cuts out of range.
Yeah.
Now he's going for that snipe, but he's got to watch his stamina. Very tired, but he has just enough.
Oof. Yeah.
Ilksus might get a flawless here if he keeps playing this precisely.
Yeah.
Roderick isn't sure how to approach this.
Yeah, Roderick needs to adapt the enemy strategy, or...
I don't think... I think he's lagging.
I think maybe he's lagging, yeah. Alright, there's something...
He just disconnected, I think. Yes, okay, I'll let him back in.
Alright. Frozen, okay, yeah. Roderick had a small issue.
Yeah, you should just be able to get control of your character again, Roderick, so select that link and we can continue.
Yep.
Ilksus just back away when we unpause.
Woolblood Koala always here, you know, together. yeah, take care of yourself, guys. Get a snack or something. Do some 20 push-ups or 100. Do 100 push-ups. Yeah, you know, like that's where it's at. 10 push-ups is kind of like but if you like are able to do like 4 sets of 25, you're the boss. Like just like you're gonna be in pain, but you know, like, you're gonna be good pain.
Yeah.
Hydrate. Is it working? Let's
I don't see you. Let's try again. We've had these issues with the links dying a lot. Steam remote play is a bit awful that way, but we'll get it to work.
Yep.
The ground underneath you started shaking when you tried push-ups, huh? Man.
Well, you have some very unstable ground there, Wulbat Koala. Maybe try to search for a more stable one. But actually having some unstable and using like balancing in push-ups or any exercise engages the muscle more, so it's actually better to exercise this way. So just keep doing it, Wulbat Koala. More gains. This is just more gains. Oh, okay. Alright, Sirchok already did all of the push-ups he needed to do. He is free of them for the rest of his life. It's understandable. Thank you everybody who served. Yeah.
It was accepting that it closed. Yeah, that's weird. I think it's just an error of Steam because I wasn't noticing anything wrong. Yeah, here we go. He's back. When we were using Parsec, there was nothing going wrong like that. Alright. So, reconnect your controller. Ilks is just back away a bit. There we go. Should be good to go. Yeah, you can move.
Yep.
Perfect. Ilks is probably feeling very good. And he gets another kill. That's not good for Roderick at all. Roderick has to pull out a really good comeback to have any chance.
Yeah, it's gonna be, if he comes back, that's a comeback of century. But Ilks is a mean guy, and he's not gonna allow that to happen.
Yeah, it's hard to fence cleanly in this matchup, and he's fighting the master of Gideon, that being Ilksus, so this is a very tough fight for Roderick.
Yep. Ooh, what
he's doing a good job so far of staying out of danger. Too close, yeah. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, and that's the game point for Ilksus.
Yeah, unfortunately in this matchup, once you get too close, you're just in so much danger.
Yeah, so you better bust fast. And like busting out of range, like sometimes gets you punished actually.
Oh no.
Ooh.
He got pushed and it was over.
Oof.
He was already injured to begin with and tired, so he was in a very bad situation.
Oof. Well, GG guys. Yeah, you did well, Roderick. I mean, it was a tough battle. I ain't gonna lie. I gave you a very tough battle, and you performed well. Better next time. I hope this loss gave you more experience, and Ilksus, you know, just yeah. Just shows his style is very strong.
Absolutely, he's a beast.
Yeah, and I did not see Steve, so we're gonna go to our main match, and it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be Toasted Bread versus Ezekiel. Yeah.
I think Toasted is online, so he should be in pretty quick. And yep. Ezekiel, I think I saw Ezekiel too.
Yep.
Let me check commentator chat quickly. I don't see either of them, but they're probably hanging around.
Yep.
I know Toasted Bread is rarely actually in the chat, so.
Yep. Sometimes seen him on stream.
Yeah.
I think he was excited for a title match because. But let's check. Let's wait a little bit, and if one of them does not show up, I mean, I guess the one who showed up goes for a title shot, and yeah, that's simple. Moment, yep, Ezekiel is here.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, Toasted in.
Yep. Toasted is in, so alright, so that's perfect. I'm gonna go for a quick pee and be right back.
Right. So far, Toasted has shown up, but his opponent has not. Never mind, he's here. Yeah. Yeah, he just showed up. Yeah, he's in perfect. We're just gonna wait for Vinard. I don't wanna start without him. He's not gonna be that long, so I already hear him. So.
All right. I'm back.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, who's on what side? Toasted looks like he's on the left, so.
I believe Toasted is on the right. Let me check. I already wrote it down. Yeah, Toasted is on the right and Ezekiel on the left.
Yeah, I was looking at the list. Alright.
Yeah, usually.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, first round.
Alright, Toasted, go ahead.
Whoever wins goes to the champion fight and gets the Usfc title, but against undisputed and defeated Oken, which is gonna be a fun fight. Alright.
Yeah. Both very similar characters here, so that should be an interesting fight.
Yeah. Yeah, Ezekiel been fighting very well with that Samuel, and Toasted Bread is another pro Zera player, so it's gonna be a fun one. And that's a stab for Toasted Bread,
yep.
And gets the first one. Very nice. Ezekiel just standing his ground. Might be mind players, might be some issues.
Try moving Ezekiel if you're there.
Yeah, just long ward.
Okay, he doesn't hear us, so we can't move. He's in lag. Okay, let's pause it and wait. It'll probably subside. It's probably your location because Toasted Bread seems fine. So that's really unfortunate, but.
Yeah, probably, most likely. I'm in lag. I mean, we can try Persic, but I'm not very positive that it's gonna help in anything, but we can always try. Still very laggy. Okay.
I guess you're gonna
maybe restart.
Yeah, I'll send you another link, I guess.
Maybe that will work. it's always sad when it happens. When connections don't work out or one player gets a very bad lag, it definitely can affect the fight. It definitely affects the fight. But let's see, maybe something is possible. Maybe a second time connection gonna work out.
Alright. You should just be able to take control again like before, so let's see how it goes. We have to select twice. Can you move?
It seems something is not good. I'm not home, so it can be... Oh.
Yeah, okay, if you're not home, then that might explain it, combined with the location.
Yeah.
I don't know if Parsec will be much better then.
Yeah.
Really.
If you're not home, Parsec, you know, depends on like if you... what kind of connection. We can try best bet, because now it's... Yeah, you cannot play like this, so there's... just by default, just toast gonna continue. Sadly. But still, it's not gonna be counted as a loss. It's for on your first blood. Still very sad when that happens. But yeah, well. Alright, need to check, is my Persec even working? Okay.
Oh, so he's gonna forfeit then. That's unfortunate. I mean, I feel you for sure. If the lag's that bad, then I wouldn't want to play either.
Yeah, I understand, because it's a 4 champions title, so I mean, we can last resort try Persec, and yeah, does not work. No, it does not work. Sad. Sad.
Yeah, it is very sad, but not much that can be done. I guess Toasted will move on and fight Oaken then. He's definitely earned it. So,
yeah, definitely. Gonna be good match. Ezekiel is the only one on a 2-win streak, so he definitely deserves a shot. But I think still
maybe
gonna get
time.
it. Yeah, because this one does not count as a loss, because it's only 1 kill. It's basically a lag game, so it cannot be counted. So yeah, better next luck next time. Yeah, thank you for coming anyway, Ezekiel. But yeah, Oaken, you can choose a side. I'm gonna check if you can hear me. If I cannot, I'm gonna check. Yeah, Oaken, please, you can choose a side which
Left,
one
okay.
you want. Okay. Well, thank you always, Ezekiel. You've been here for a very long while. Yeah, and you're a great fighter, and nice to have you here. But yes, now it's Toasted Bread versus yeah, Oaken, and please long guard like always. Yeah. So,
Right, they got it.
current undisputed champion of USFC on the left with Karlstein is OakenLeaks 5-0, just completely undisputed, great guy. Check out his YouTube. On our right side, the one of the best Zera fighters in our server, an amazing fighter and a person, Toasted Bread. So best of luck, guys. Play dirty, don't play nice. You're here to win, do whatever you can to do it, and best of luck, guys. Step back and you can slash your opponent and kill it. So best of luck to guys. Yeah, so this is the main fight of the evening. We got like long reach Zera with unpredictable style and Oaken with his Karlstein. Very good style, very good stabs, very good slashes. Very fun. He won against some of the best fighters in this game. Yesterday we fought in a team tourney, and yeah, was an amazing one. He pulled out some crazy victories, and was amazing. And yeah, let's see how he does in his 6th match of USFC. And that's another stab right in the hand, right in the bicep. I need to work out. I'm just thinking, I just been thinking just all time. I just need to work out. And that's another stab from Oaken, giving him a 2-point advantage. Yeah, we have Ilxus rooting for Toasted, but now his 3-point disadvantage with another nice stab into the hand. But this time Toasted Bread stabs in the head.
Yeah. Oaken has a lead, but Toasted Bread is more than capable of closing that gap.
Yep. Ooh, nice.
Good kill.
Snipe on that hand. Yeah, Carlos. You might be right, Carlos, there. And another beautiful stab. Ooh, the block of that stab from Zera, and goes over the guard and just chops the head.
Yeah, it was 5-4.
Yeah, charging from Toasted Bread, the combination was blocked. Some counter attacks and
good snipe though.
Very nice. Went in with a stabbing and then with a disengage slash right through the corpus.
Some blade exchange there. Good stabs by Oaken.
Yep.
Oaken just needs one more. Both of these players are really skilled, so I wouldn't say there's an advantage either way in that department.
Definitely.
Good stab by Toasted.
Yeah, whole body movement into that stab that definitely would go deep in, maybe just through the head. So a match point for our first round.
What the heck? Oaken was already a bit tired there, but he got the stab, so it didn't matter. It was weird. He didn't even swing very much.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The Karlstein gets tired very fast, but that one, maybe he did feints, like, but I didn't see any feints beforehand. And yeah, fighters keeping their tricks. I like them. Alright, engagement from Toasted, stab that misses, and aggression just, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, it worked really well. Maybe that'll be his key to victory, but he's got to be careful he doesn't impale himself.
There was a double stab just now, but the upper stab just went in, and Zero stab just missed. Oaken evens it out.
I think Kalk is more precise and more precise stabs. As I say that, of course, I Toasted Red landed one of his own.
Right into the hand, you know, like right under the sniping. But
I
yeah,
still think the point stands, but they are like Zera has some really good ones, but
yeah, it waves. It definitely waves a lot.
Yeah. it's the main problem with it. Holy stance, that might help him out too, actually.
Yep.
I know Toast like using it,
Ooh.
yeah, as I suspected.
Yeah, 2-point advantage now for Toasted Bread. Interesting how it's gonna turn out. Maybe he got a strategy already. Definitely good fighter. I think their styles a little bit match each other.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Ooh.
Toasted with another kill.
Yeah, yeah.
They should probably be down to the net last round.
Definitely. Toasted
fifth one.
went now with a more stabby approach.
I think that's a good choice against this onslaught of stabs that Oaken has been launching.
Definitely. Beat back,
Yeah.
but was out of range, and he started to retreat and got tagged in the hand. 2 more points for Toasted Bread, and he gets the second round into his pocket, even it out.
Good stab by Oaken.
Огнем и мечом. Oh man.
Toasted rushes in, upward slash to the head.
Fun fact, I still have in my village like the fire and sword books. I'm just
Stab
gonna...
to the groin by Toasted
Holy
from Holy
shit.
Stance.
And that's a first point for Toasted. Yeah, fighters, switch sides, please. And yeah, they're still keeping their picks. They like their picks. They know their picks. Should throw his blade and oh, that's a cool idea. It's like you could like switch styles. I think it would be cool with many fighters. You know, you just press a button and he like switches their like stances and movesets of a different style. That would be nice because yeah, like he can just like start standing like a Laszlo or like Jacek. That's a good one.
Yep.
Yep.
Both getting quick kills.
Yep. A nice aggression from Toasted Bread with a good another.
Holy Stance.
Oh, Holy Stance just hit him. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured Holy Stance would be a good tool, so he's probably going to use more of that. Oaken might adapt though, so Toasted's got to be wary of that.
Yep. Yep. And yeah.
Long reaction by both. Very big lunge there by Oaken. No kill. Gets stabbed in the chest. Opens himself up just a little bit.
Yep. Beautiful. So 3-point advantage for Toasted Bread now.
Yeah.
He figured it out a little bit. You know, he has the longer sword, so he can definitely outstab his opponent, but you know, still needs to keep his range.
Yeah. That was good stab to the arm by Oaken, but not enough. It's forcing Toasted to back away though. That stamina is pretty low.
Yep. And he's at the wall. Is he lagging? If you're
Toasted,
lagging,
give
just
me
stop.
long guard.
If you're lagging, just stop
What the heck?
game.
He's on the. Do you see what he's?
Yeah,
He's almost floating. What is he?
It's happening. He retreated into
He's
the
swinging
shadows.
there. It looked like he was standing on the barrier for a second.
This was so weird. What's happening?
Okay, let me just pause it here. That's really weird.
Okay, bad lag.
Bad lag.
Alright, alright.
Let's wait it out. Especially if it should be. Oh, your inputs weren't going through. That's
No,
really weird.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Let's see if it's better now. I'm glad Oaken recognized that there's something weird was going on.
Yeah, did not just go in for engagement and just very honorable of him. Alright.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a bait. He was actually lagging. So
Yeah.
that would have been quite a bait, though, if it was a bait.
Well, that was drunk style, you know, so definitely look drunk style and slash into a thrust right through the chest, and blood is spilled.
Both doing stabs out of range, trying to find that safe hit. Another stab attempt, but Toasted only... There's only one hit there.
Yeah, Oaken sword is blooded, but still definitely a disadvantage for...
Stab, no kill.
Yeah, that's now dangerous with 2 hits now, like he's not even defending himself properly. Yep, but still gets a double after...
Upward slash, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, 2 more points.
Rush by Toasted and it works.
Yeah.
Kalkstein has a good guard, but it doesn't seem to stand up well against that upward slash.
Yeah, just broke through the guard. They're like butter.
Toasted has to be careful though. He keeps getting sniped.
Yeah, but he's winning. He needs 1 more point, and he's gonna be at 1 point advantage.
They're double.
It does not look very good for Oaken in this round, but he made some magic happen before. He can probably do it again.
And a stab. Oaken might make a comeback, you never know.
Yeah, at that last point, you know, people started getting aggressive, you know, and sometimes that aggression does pay out. And that's 2-1, yeah. For those
sure, Paco is really happy to see this.
Yeah, another great main of Zero. Oh, so many names. Yeah, this might be game. Like Toasted Bread needs just this one more, and yeah, he gets it in the pocket. But we still like gonna see what happens. Oh, beat back and actually tagged. Very nice land from Oaken. And that's a kill, yeah.
That's an ad.
Yeah, once you're exposed, nice way to counter. A nice 1-2, but does not get punished in the end. Did go for the third attack, so might even went for a triple. And now Zera should be tired in here. But here it's retreats safely.
Hit, though.
He retreats safely.
Oaken's doing a good job of retreating when he sees danger now. That might be the key to victory. They trade, but it wasn't a very good hit on Oaken's part, so Toasted gets it.
Yeah, I like that they already learned that after Oaken goes for a stab, Zera stab, and then like you already see Oaken dodge that. It just shows, you know, like the more you fight your opponent, the more you know.
Tired, yeah.
Yeah, and a point for Oaken.
Yeah, good offensive by Toasted. He just didn't have the stamina to complete it. Now he does, though, so he might make something happen.
Yep. Oof. Damn, very this one. Drunk style. In for a bait. Oh. Just at the tip. Yeah, and that's a 0-1. When Zera hits you, it's fucking danger. Usually most characters after getting a hit can finish with a nice follow-up. Yep, just like now. I like that leg that he puts down, like just steps in. Oof, both plus fighters are hit. Ooh, Kalkstein is hit 2 times now. He definitely does not have. He has his attacks use a lot of stamina as well. So having low stamina on him is dangerous. Just with with Zera.
Nicely
side
done.
step.
Yeah. Getting to the side of that thrust and launching one of his own.
Yeah, just watch the replay. Just perfect. Just like Matrix, just dodging that sword and just very nice one.
I wish it was a good stab too, though. He's not out of this by any means. This might be a really close one.
Yeah, there's definitely Toasted just needs 4 more, and he's the new champion. While Oaken is in uphill battle for him right now to keep his belt and keep his undisputed, like 5-0 right now. Very strong fighter.
Toasted is showing some good aggression here. He also had a clutch parry the flag before against that thrust, which nearly killed him. 2 stabs by Oaken, no kill.
Yeah.
Toasted forced to back away, though. He has to watch, because if he gets hit again, he's probably dead.
Yep. Still,
Good parries.
it's dangerous
waiting
to
for
be
his
very
opportunity.
aggressive against Zara. You know.
Oaken just keeping up the pressure, but Toasted going with holy stance. It was a feint though. Rushes in, upward slash, downward slash, finishes it up. That's a really nice combination. We don't see Tekla use that a whole lot.
Yeah, but it's a very cool one. Hits the front and the back usually if used well, and that just
that missed.
whipped. Yeah. So Oaken needs 2 more toasted bread, match point for him, and he's the new champ of USFC, and he's the new champ of USFC. Congratulations, Toasted, this out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, your score was always good.
Yep.
You're an amazing fighter, and Oaken as well. Congratulations, you fought well, but no, this time you were taken down, and you're undefeated. You know, you've been finally defeated, but still, you know, it was great having you here. It was great having everybody here, guys. Like always, you're amazing. These fights are amazing, and any last words, Batai?
Yeah, just check out the double elimination tournament I am running tomorrow. It's definitely going to be a blast, and it'll be a long one, I think. At least if we get a bunch more people, but I think that'll just that'll make it a whole lot of fun, especially in the format where we could have 2 finals, and people who might lose once might still have a chance to make a comeback later. So.
Yeah, definitely. I'm waiting for it. And yeah, like always, next week another USFC. So this time Toasted gonna face another challenger, most likely Ezekiel. And yeah, so if you wanna participate, it's easy. And yeah, I'm tired and I need snacks. And
Fair enough.
See ya
Yeah,
next
it was a
time.
long event for sure. So.
See you next.